Hi, this is Darcy from Hamburger Earmuffs, and I'm just going to give you an idea of how I would prepare the PSD file for print. First of all, let's have a look at the layers panel, and here you get an idea of how I've set up the layers. And I'll just turn on and off a couple of the layers just to give you an idea of what it looks like. Okay, let's start off with the insert panel. This panel is printed on cardstock, and I'll include this in the download for you to have a look at. Layered over top of the insert panel will be the piece of Lexan that has our back furls of the panel banner, and the stylized beer barrel with the wheat sheaves. Layered on top of that, we'll throw on the top of the banner, which has the gradient, and I'll provide all of the vectorized graphics so that you can change the gradient if you want, or add color. I've actually just flattened them all of the layers, just so you get an idea of what's going on. And then of course we have the text over top that you can change to whatever you want. So in order to prep these for print, what we have to do is we have to create a bleed, which I referenced in the Instructable, and we have to flip them or reverse them so that when we print them on the translucent film, they will be in proper orientation for application. Okay, so first I'm going to prep the banner, and what I'll do is I'll just hide all of those layers again. And what we have is just the text and the top of the banner. I'm just going to sample, using the sampling tool, the edge color of our banner, and I'm just going to use the fill tool, which is right here. If we just right click on the gradient tool, you can get your paint bucket, and we'll just fill that around the edge of the banner. Okay, make sure if you're using Photoshop that you keep your history states, or you keep it as high as possible. I usually keep it at about 50, and let's just fill around that. I'll just create a new layer, and then that gives us a pretty good idea of what it would look like with the bleed. We're not quite finished yet. I'm just going to flatten all of the layers here, and we'll just flip it horizontally, and that's just under Image, Rotate Canvas, Flip Canvas Horizontal. And there we go. This is actually ready to go to print. So what you can do is you can save this as a new file. That's what I would do, or you can just copy and paste it onto a new layer. What I've done is like in the cooking shows, I've actually just prepared a look at a finished product. And this is what it would look like. What you see here is actually a printed, or a piece that I've prepared for print, but what I've tried to do is maximize the amount of printable film so that we don't waste any of the very expensive transparency sheets. So that's it for now.